Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Equestria at War with our King Sombra playthrough, episode 16 with the series. We had finished up the war with Stalingrad. We got them to capitulate, which was nice, but we're still, I guess, technically at war. With Equestria. And the Commonwealth of New Maryland, which I guess they have to capitulate for us to be able to finish this. I don't understand why this is a thing. Either way, we're going to go finish Equestria off. The King of Lombardy here doing a good job cleaning up some areas, if you can believe it. Meanwhile, we are still pumping divisions out, which we're going to need anyway, so let's keep filling these armies where we can. But I'm letting them train at this point because there's no reason not to let them train. All right, let's go ahead and do the, let's see. St. Peter's Hoof gets a building slot. Deeper into the Crystal Mountain gives us some more crystals. Magical weapons for special forces. All right, let's take... deeper into the Crystal Mountains, just take that. This is starting to catch up a little bit. Artillery's still down, though. So we're going to want to... Ooh. Lots of factories. Rough. Let's get these factories fixed up. I know the infrastructure and the civilian factories are important, but military factories are pretty important, too. A lot of these military factories are damaged because they were in Stalingrad. Or down here, I guess. Which is all Equestria factories that we had captured. Okay, yeah, this army. Let's just give you guys an offensive line of here so you can take this coast and be done with it. And go, you two go finish that off. So these guys weren't moving until we started attacking. Then they decided they wanted to start participating again in the war. How interesting. All right, let's speed the game up a bit because we know where this is going. I'm not going to sit here and commentate a battle against one armored division. The only time that'll slow it down is if all of a sudden, magically out of nowhere, Equestria starts winning, which is not going to happen. Let's cut this tank off so it can't escape too. Just trying to run. We keep catching them. Oh, somebody take this damn province, though. New Maryland actually dropping troops off. See, Equestria wasn't even interested in doing the war until... I guess until we got involved again. Okay, these are magical. Okay, so these are Sombra's Royal Guard units, which we've already filled his entire army with Sombra Royal Guard units. So, what do we do with these guys? Why, we make another Sombra Royal Guard army, I guess. Ooh, inflexible strategist. Nice. And we'll just put them with the other army. That makes sense because they don't have a Royal Guard unit, so that'll work for them. There. Go be happy. Okay, this army now. Oh my god. I can't take New Maryland. They're all the way over here. Is it really going to make me take New Maryland? Oh, god. Mine's actually to make him a puppet. The leader of the River Coalition. What? Fighting with their faction will only surrender when all major faction members in the war have capitulated. They are not... They can no longer stop this side of the war from surrendering. To remove their capitulation status, they must reclaim their capital and be at most 10% towards capitulation. They are currently at 100%. But the Commonwealth of New Maryland's, I guess, preventing. It controls 30% of capitulate when it has 20% or less. They are currently fighting with their faction and will only surrender when all major faction members in this war have capitulated, which they have. The leader of the River Coalition will not capitulate unless every other member has capitulated. Major faction members left to surrender. Commonwealth of New Maryland. So they actually have to surrender. That's amazing. I don't know how I'm going to get over there because I'm pretty sure there's... I don't have a navy. I don't know if I dare try to cross. Oh, crap. We've got... okay. Let me... give me this army for a second. Can you guys... You're out of supply. Can you guys cross? No. Cannot transport to a non-naval base location, but they can go to here. No. We're at war with these guys. Why can I not... This kind of sucks. So I'm not entirely sure we can end this war, which is dumb. It's actually really dumb. Oh boy. I'm gonna make a front line right here. I know that this is a... Okay, it must be these guys', yeah. This is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and go for... We can't do any of that. We could get the Riptide. Improved artillery upgrade. For this one, I'd like to get radio detection. I'm going to switch these tanks over to the new tanks. The crystalline tank, heavy tank. Which is going to utilize the Nix Corporation, so that's kind of cool. Meanwhile, I don't even know if we're going to get this to do anything. I don't know what we're going to do. 83% towards capitulation. They just don't seem to be... capitulating. Alright, after the Crystal Empire and the Lunar Empire signed a pact of alliance, we cannot claim their land anymore. Strong relations with the Lunar Empire are more important than our territorial ambitions. There's hope for a lasting peace in Equestria. Or friendship, yeah. Axis friendship. The Lunar Empire, they don't even exist. Okay. Like, they literally don't exist. They might at some point, I don't know. Mechanization. Yeah, so we can't even transport these armies. We'd have to, like, airdrop units in. This is just amazing. We could do that. It'd be dumb, but we can do it. Boy. All right. Yeah, we gotta get paratroopers. I can't believe that this is the route it's taken. Okay, let me improve the anti-tanks. We already got that. Let's go for the paratroopers. I'm guessing this is what we got to do. It doesn't seem like there's any other way to do this. Improve the anti-tank. So there's a bunch of anti-tank measures that got to be cycled over anyways. Let's do that. That is a glitch. Too bad. Maybe the capitulation's a glitch too. I feel like this, they should have... No, because it says Commonwealth of New Maryland is a major faction. Members left to surrender, yeah. Okay. So we're just waiting for that, I guess. Encryption +1, decryption. Non-aggression pack from the Northern Aggression Protectorate, which is these guys. They're part of the Changelings, so I'm not going to give them a hard time. Alright, meanwhile, the Kingdom of Yakyakistan. You guys are going to be next. So we're going to justify a war goal. Conquer. Everything would be nice. Everything I can take, I guess. Meanwhile, let's make some front offensive lines here. This should go very quick, I'd say. So they can do some planning. King Sombra questions the motives of the Kingdom of Yakyakistan. There's no doubt the Kingdom of Yakyakistan is preparing for war. The changes in economic policy make it plain to see that the Yakyakistani are not a people of peace, but rather waiting for the right opportunity to strike against us. Will we stand idly by and watch them arm themselves while Crystal Empire is undefended, or will we disarm this threat before it grows beyond our power? Yeah. We're definitely bullies. I don't think that that's really going to be an issue. I'd like to see the Kingdom of Wingbardi, who's right next to them, actually make a effort to take those guys out, but I don't even know what that is. Alright, so King Sombra angered by Yakistan posturing, which is fine. We can go ahead and war goal. Go for the war goal here. Ooh, towed rocket artillery. Towed rocket artillery. I'll probably just keep going down the list for the Earthshaker. I'm not even worried about the anti-air. I don't seem to see any air forces. I'm not going to call my allies into this. Penguin Republic? Who the hell? The Penguin Republic? Oh, no! No! Oh, God, we're never gonna hold up to the brutal savagings of Theo Melmkvist. God. Oh, we didn't even wait for our forces to get up there. I'm going to say it's going to go pretty quickly, but I probably shouldn't, I mean, it is going pretty quickly, but I probably shouldn't, you know, boast too much. Do you guys not have you have a front line, you're just not pushing it. Which is fine. A lot of mountains down here. Probably very little chance for winning. You did push a little bit, because obviously we did not own this before. See if we can push them out of the mountains. It's so tough sometimes to push people out of the mountains. But over here, where we pushed out of the mountains into the plains, it doesn't seem to be much of an issue. Their capital, those over here in Yakistan. Mechanization, cool beans. We'll take mining, I guess. Get the additional rubber and oil. Can't hurt. All right. 83% towards capitulation. So Stalingrad was never really part of this particular war. I'm going to say. We should be able to push these guys. If we could push this right around, that we could sweep across these plains here. We will have to work our way through this channel up. I don't think we're going to get through the mountains, it looks like. This army's just holding at this point. They're not even trying to push the mountains. Well, although there's all these guys, which I got to get on this border still. So there is that. And half my army wasn't even there. But they're moving. I'm not worried about it because the other half that is here is doing a wonderful job. Is the naval battle still happening or what? Who are you? The penguins are actually attacking me. Oh, they're liberating equestrian territory. Interesting. That was actually originally Stalingrad territory, which we've taken, and now it's going over to Equestria instead of... Oh, okay. Not even gonna worry about it, honestly. Go for the production efficiency cap. If they start sending like stupid amounts of troops over, we'll deal with it, but right now I'm not too I'm not too worried. They should capitulate pretty quick. Alright, why don't you go ahead and cut this side off here. That'll be the only city, so we can encircle and destroy these units, hopefully. That's kind of the plan. Just take that, actually. If you take that and this guy somehow manages to get all the way up there, we will have a nice encirclement going on. Maybe. Can't seem to push. Ah, they are sending forces up to try and prevent me from doing that. Meanwhile, this army can't push to save its life, but it is causing some holes in their line because they're trying to prevent me from encircling. See if we can get on this fort and hold it. That'd be funny. Then we can get these guys encircled and finish them off. If I can kill all these divisions, that'll pretty much be the death of Yakyakistan. I mean, they're going to die, but that'll definitely end them. Alright, let the destroying of units begin, hopefully. Alright, just stay there then. Don't... Oh, damn it. Obviously, wasn't going to work. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and take this fort province. So we can put some distance here. Okay, slowly this line's advancing and cutting all these units off anyways. So regardless, they should get trapped here. What is... God, these guys. Ah, New Maryland's back. Send an army down in a second. I could take these guys and send them down. They're not doing anything else. Alright. Go ahead and head down that way. We'll just expand that army as it grows, I guess. We're missing equipment. Anti-tank equipment. Okay. Because we're down a little bit. Oh yeah, we're not even making any anti-tank equipment. We don't need the heavy tanks right now. We haven't even begun to use those. Let's just move this up like that. Improved artillery upgrade. Okay, let's go for something. Some more land doctrines, I guess. Let's grab the improved extracting. Alright. Did we get our encirclements? No, actually. They're still fighting, and they've encircled some of our units here. They are fighting for their lives up here in this fortress-riddled northern area. Meanwhile, the advancement has practically damn near halted for one reason or another. Look at that. Look at that. Yakyakistan putting up a fight. I guess good on them. Putting up a fight. But that's not going to stop us from advancing here and hopefully destroying about 10 or so units, divisions. There we go. We've consolidated them all to one area. It's going to be hard. They're on a fort there. I don't know. But they're getting a lot of attrition. Can you guys just hurry up and take that? Actually. There. These guys are down here. We'll give them an offensive line just to give them something to do. They could take that and they come up and deal with this or something. Alright, how many tanks do we have? Because I want to use these up here. Alright. 269. Alright, here's what I actually want to do in our... not the Royal Guard, but our slave divisions. I actually wanted to add a armored battalion. Heavy tank. It's going to slow them down a lot, but they get some armor, a lot of hard attacks, some more soft attacks, some piercing. The nice thing about this is if you actually look at armor, it says having armor that is higher than the opponent's piercing value makes you take less damage and also makes it possible to perform more attacks in combat as the unit has more freedom of movement. And that's not just the tank, that's the entire unit. So the entire unit actually gets armor bonus, where if you don't have the tank, it's only an armor of 4.6, but adding just one heavy tank actually gives the entire unit, including infantry, artillery, everything, an armor of 41. So that's kind of big, right? So we'll go ahead and we'll put a tank in every unit. That's going to definitely get rid of most of our tanks, but it'll help. All right, let's go for nuclear power. Oh, that one's funny. I like to read that one. It says, a lot of laughing, and then, oh yes, this is the power I've been craving. Those who oppose me will fall to their knees. So Sombra's very excited about bombs. Okay. Yep, you're going to go to this army, which is my, I guess, official defense army. We could garrison a force. I'm not going to worry about it, though. Paratroopers. All right, let's just go right for Paratrooper 2. All right. These guys have really tried hard to push out. Oh, Changeling's actually helping me, aren't they? Yeah. Sure. Or they want to help. Nice, so we'll destroy these last divisions here and be done with it. A lot of attrition happening here because of winter. Let's get those units destroyed. How's it looking down here? It's looking pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and leave it off here since we are out of time. We're pushing over here. None of this I'm really worried about, but we'll finish up Yakyakistan. We'll see where we're at. We've got the paratroopers too, so we might start prepping to try and, I don't know, do something with the Commonwealth of New Maryland. I've never messed with paratroopers, believe it or not. So I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'll just have to figure it out, play it, and see. With that being said, though, I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.